Good morning, Gamer Nation, and welcome back to Batman: The Enemy Within. Today we're going to be starting up episode 2. Last episode, we kind of had some longer parts, because that was a fucking long episode with some long scenes. So, I mean, if I can get them under 30 minutes, that's what I'm aiming, like 20 to 30. If they spill over, it's because the scenes just, it's like 15 minutes each, and that's hard to balance out, because I don't want a 15-minute episode, but I also don't want a 30-minute, you know what I mean. So I'm gonna shoot for that better kind of in between, but I can't guarantee anything. Today it looks like we got Bane, Harley, and Freeze, so let's get into it. Because Bane is such a badass. I used to be such a fan of Bane. But now I'm kind of Batman forward. But when I was a kid, Bane was like my shit. Oh, do we get a recap? We used to get recaps in the old game. Recap? Recap. No recap. Oh.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged.
That's right, Bruce.
But
Tell
the
him.
cost was too great.
Oh, was it?
Lucius Fox is dead.
Yeah, you're right.
Riddler is dead.
True, but I
With
mean,
him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has
that's
ever
an
faced.
awful thing. Like, sure, you shouldn't have
The
died.
person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
But
The
Amanda
Riddler
Waller.
was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive.
Oh, we got a little bit.
But now I have you to lean on.
This isn't where
A
we
man
were
who
standing
lives
before.
on both sides of
At the end of last scene.
it knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Gasp!
First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And since you've been doing right by me, I'll continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here.
I just feel like
It
you
may seem
are.
that way right now, but I'm not.
You don't have to tell me that. I know we're on the same side.
I'm glad to hear it. I thought you might be harder to convince. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
I know when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. It's the mask that fits best at the time.
Tactical. Now you're speaking my language.
What the hell?
It's like Harvey all over. Shit's about to go down
City's
here.
under attack. We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons,
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
We'll just send Bruce in there unarmed.
then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Then go already. Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
Yikes. That's brutal.
Hey, shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck.
Whoa.
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the
The
armored
really big
transport
one
vehicles.
isn't a big
I
luchador.
didn't want to. I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman.
Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's a big ass luchador.
Who are you?
A nightmare. Much like yourself.
A big
But
luchador.
you can call me Bane.
He's not even jacked up on his roids yet.
A man cannot win a war alone. You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
Shoot him in the leg, and there against stunts and all, but
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro.
oh shit. Oh, let's go.
Save your strength, man. This one is mine.
Oh, he's about to do it, I feel. Yeah. Ugh, it's an awful noise. Oh my god. Let's go. Using his body weight against him.
I will give you a piece for death. If you take it.
Oh shit. He just got fucking shanked. God damn.
This pain you're feeling.
Oh my dear god. That's not, that is very not cool, man. Uncool.
Nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll leave the battle behind us.
Safe travels, my friends.
Yeah, we just got our shit rocked. Oh, Gordon. He's just who I think of first to call.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Hang in there. Help is on the way.
Well, we just got our shit handed to us by Bane.
Batman!
That's my name.
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
Gordon.
Christ. Batman.
Come on, help me.
It won't move.
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you. Come on! You can do it!
It's moving. Jesus Christ.
Come on.
The mechanic. Where is he? He didn't make it. Damn it. He saved my life.
I don't know about that.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim. I just need a minute.
The entire GCPD arsenal raided? Every single armored personnel carrier stolen? With those and the hardware they stole? Christ, I don't want to think about it. I just want to know who these sons of bitches are.
There's only one of them that matters. He called himself Bane. His men loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. They need to be found.
I'm already taking orders from Waller. I gotta take it from you, too? So that's how it is.
Should I just talk to Waller instead?
You better check your tone,
Just find those APCs and the weapons they're carrying.
son of a bitch. Put whatever manpower we can spare on the search
Gordon's
for those
being a
armored
dick for
vehicles.
no reason.
Yes, sir.
I don't need him to do this shit. It's not like he gives me private access.
You know, I'm still mad as hell at you.
Why?
Interrogating that Riddler goon without my damn consent. I only agreed to work with you because I thought you were a man of principle. Someone who wanted to step out of the shadows and into the light. I don't know what's going on with you and Waller, but you've changed. It's like I don't even know who you are anymore.
Waller. She has something on me.
Jesus, Batman? What? No, wait. Tell me later. I've already got enough to worry about. I just want you to know, whatever Waller's got on you, we'll get through this together. I've got your back.
I feel like that was the most effective.
get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
I'm surprised to see less people know of a
So, what did I
Batcave.
miss?
No, I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Your partner, Vesta. How is she?
Still in the hospital. Doctors say the hearing damage could be permanent. Damn it, it should have been me. I failed her. I put her in danger. It's my fault.
Vesta's tough. A survivor. She'll pull through.
Well, she's been through a lot. I just hope this doesn't break her.
It's just some
I owe you
hearing
one for
damage.
saving
I'd
my
rather
life
that
back
than
there.
2
So
other
I gotta
agents'
warn you,
lives.
Waller flipped when she heard
She's
you
not
call
dead.
Gordon instead of her.
She'll just have to wear some
You
hearing
really should
aids,
stay on
perhaps for the
Waller's
rest of her
good
life.
side for as long as you can. For everyone's sake. I'll tell Avesta you asked about her.
Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
Episode 2. The Pact. That's what John was talking about. He formed some, or joined some sort of pact.
Bruce!
I'm fine. Really.
Don't think
You are
so.
not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine.
No
You were
kidding.
nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
It wasn't a great time for me either.
I know. We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
Bro, we gotta clean off the bat suit. Shit dusty now.
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Trying to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
It's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better. Bane is running free out there. He's just getting started.
That's what frightens me, Bruce. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of the larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks. Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
That's about it. Head Bane, this is for sure Freeze.
Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this? this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled. Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
That's gotta be Harley.
Gotham
Yeah.
brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric. Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster. Or take on his friends, if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own.
You're right, Alfred. I hate to say it, but I'm not exactly ready for round 2. One thing's for sure. We can't just sit around waiting for them to strike again. We've seen the kind of devastation these killers can cause.
You told Waller you knew when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
You're right. John's might take it in. If I play my cards right, John might tell me most of what I want to know.
Well, the less you have to mingle with his friends, the better I'll feel about all this.
I'm amazed Bruce hasn't lost any teeth.
Dangerous approaching Bane.
He just has a whole set of fakes on.
I'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer.
That was far too little button presses for that. I love John's use of the text emojis.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
And that's where we'll be heading in the next episode, to the stacked deck with John Doe. Appreciate y'all watching. Make sure to subscribe, follow my Twitch, and join the Discord, both in my description. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.